Hello guys, this is Anirudh Venkat. Uh, Today I'm gonna show you some of my old games. It was about the February, March, January at that time in 2018. Uh, at those times I'll play only rapid games guys because uh, at that time I was a quite passive player. Uh, I didn't have much knowledge about chess, so my coach recommended to play me the Trompowsky. He gave me the Trompowsky video, which was made by Julian Hodgson, and then I got many attacking positions. So then only I learned to slowly attack. So uh, in Black also I had some good games. So today I'm gonna share them with you. Okay, the first game we are gonna look at is played in chess.com live chess. It's a rapid game, 30 minutes in KDog 2424 and life around 64 squares. It was played in 3rd February 2018. Okay, let's get started, guys. Just a minute, guys. Okay. E4, D6, Bishop C4, Knight F6, D3, E5, H3, C6, Knight C3, Bishop E7, A4, Queen C7. Okay, this is the normal black line, guys. Actually, I made a typical, not a typical mistake. I just made an unwanted move of Queen C7 because the main thing you should remember in black line is that you should not place your queen on c7 when your d4 pawn is not getting attacked by any other piece. Now in this position we can see that the d3 that the pawn is on d3 and we do not get any pressure on that e5 pawn. So let's make it as a dubious move. Okay. Knight f3, h6, double O, castles. Now we can see guys the main idea in black line is that if he castles and he has played h3 in his position and we should go for the king. We should go for the king side attack. And you can also see that in the mainland black lion, his pawn would be on d4, and it would be a little tough for us to attack on the king side because his pawn will be d4 attacking our e5 pawn. So we cannot move our queen. We can't move our d7 knight, but we will manage to attack him. But in this position, it's very easy for the black to attack. So I have a knight b d7. The idea is knight b d7 is to go to knight g6 and knight f4 and then g2 or h3 guys. This is the main plan of this knight guys. The knight goes from all the way to b8 to f4. Okay, let's see, leave that guys. But d4. Now as we can see that he has delayed the move d4, so he has wasted one move. So we are ahead in tempo guys. So knight f8, d takes c5, d takes c5. Now in many variations in the opening, let's go to the opening guys. Now d3 e5. Let me show the first black line first. Bishop c4, okay. Any move order may come. Knight c3, knight b7, knight f3, e5, d4. It's a typical black line, sir. So now d takes e5. Now at this position d takes e5 means we'll take with the e5, and for example let's continue some move guys. c6, double O, queen c7 and queen e2. Now in this position we can see that guys our king side attack does not work here guys because he didn't play any pawn move on the king side. If he plays also we will be unable to attack because he has the counter attack along the queen side as well as in the center. So we play plans like knight c5, knight e6, or first bishop g4, castle, bishop to d8, and knight to d4, b5, a5. It will be some sort of very good counter attack for black as well as in the center and as well as in the queen side. Now the main advantage of a black line is that many of your opponents doesn't know how to counter attack the black line. So that's the main advantage for me. But I stopped playing the black line because we cannot play the side lines for too long. So I decided to play the main lines. Okay, leave that, guys. Let's go to the move. Go ahead, left. Okay, d4. Now knight f8. So we are ahead in tempo. So I'm going to attack, guys. D takes c5, d takes c5. Bishop b3. Now it's a waste of move. I don't know why he's playing the bishop to b3 because he has played a4 and he has stopped the b5. Okay, I don't know why he played that with g5. I'm going for the kill knight s2. He's gonna play knight g4 on center position. Okay, that's not a big matter for us. I have a knight g6, queen e2, knight f4. This is the, as I told you, the main plan of black line. This is the main plan, guys. Just take a knight from b8 to f4. Now many of our opponents doesn't know how to play in this position. Actually, the main key is that to play queen f3 in this position. But that also is met by g4, rook g8. Now many of our opponents doesn't know how to defend this, so they take on f4. Taking on f4 is a big mistake, guys, because uh, we'll take to the g pawn, and we can see that our c8 bishop has a stealthy diagonal and has a tricky move taking on h3 at any point of the game. And in this position we can also play bishop d7, bishop d7, rook g8, castles, rook g6, rook g8, taking an s3. We may notice that these two squares are vulnerable. Okay, so that was my main plan in the game, guys. Knight g4, knight g4. Nothing much. I took on g4 because now he has weakened his pawn structure, so it will be easy for me to take rook g8 f3. Now you can see that all the moves for black kept were forcing to white to keep every move. Now f3 was the forcing, guys. In my opinion, I would have given that c4 pawn and played, because by playing f3 we can notice that all these diagonal all the way here. See, all the dark squares are weak. And one more important point is that he doesn't have any dark square bishop in his position. So I used it as my advantage. So I played bishop c5 check. Now this is the most important what to say situation where the drawback chess helps you. Now what is drawback chess? Drawback chess is the drawbacks of the move your opponent played. For example, let's take f3. Now what's the drawback? Is all dark squares are open and weak now. So I used it. That's a drawback chess, guys. Simple. King h1. Now queen a7. The drawback of king h1 is that now the king has no escaping square except h2. So if I control that, I'll hit the mate. So queen e7. Now my threat is to go to h4. Queen h4 check. So here like queen e1, protecting queen h4 check. h5. I just open up the position, guys, because if pawn takes h5 and all, I'll play rook g3, because after rook g3 queen h4 threat is forced, so queen takes e3, pawn takes e3. Anyhow, queen h4 check mate. The mating pattern is forced now, so I played h5. He took on g5, so I play rook g3. Now my opponent play rook f2 in this position. If queen takes c3, f takes c3 as usually said, rook f3, rook f2, queen h4, king g1. Now we have two reasons, guys. I play rook takes f3 in the game, but another winning variation was rook takes g2. Simple. Now rook takes g2 is not possible because the king is on pin, so king takes g2 is forced, or else if king f1 and all, we will have a huge advantage, and it's gonna be mate. So queen takes f2, queen takes f2 mate. So king takes c2 is forced, guys. So bishop h3 check, king g1, queen g3, king h1, bishop takes f2. Now there is an unpreventable mate on g2. let's go to what I have played. Okay, I played rook takes f3, guys. Okay, I took some time in this position and thought of what are the possibilities. Okay, now let's get discussion this position, guys. Now we can see that all his pieces are paralyzed in the king side, and we have two attackers, and he has two defenders. But the one of the defender is useless because the f2 rook is on pin. So let us notice that. So when you have, okay, let's take the counter in this position. Okay, for the direct attacking pieces we'll take 1 point, and for indirect attacking pieces we'll take a half point. Okay, now in this position we may notice that the direct attackers, okay, first direct attackers. What are direct attackers? Direct attackers are those who directly attack opponent's king side. So this position we have the queen directly attacking the opponent's king side, the rook directly attacking opponent's king side, the bishop also attacking directly the king side, and we have one indirect attacker which is h3, sure, which is the c8 bishop. Now it can come to the game at any point of given time and finish off the game. So we have 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus half, 3.5 points. So we can see one queen direct defender, one rook. Okay, we should leave the queen, guys, because okay, we'll take the queen. It is rather a direct, rather indirect. Okay, it's indirect defender because you may see that the queen is doing nothing here. So the rook. So rook is just, we'll take off point, 1 point. So 3.5 1. When you have point score more than 1.5 points in your opponent, you have a chance to buff him. Buff him means just to attack. He cannot defend, guys. So when it is more than 2 or 2.5, you should come to a conclusion that you are winning. You should know you are winning and then search for other winning moves. So that's how I calculated in this position. So now rook takes f3. So the idea of rook takes f3 is, guys, rook takes f3 cannot be taken because bishop, the bishop is, the king is on pin. Now my threat is to take on f2, the bishop or queen, and just gradually win the game. So g takes f3 is forced, bishop s3. Now my threat is to go to queen g3, followed by bishop takes f2. Now you can see that all the variations are arise in similar conclusions. So bishop s3, knight e2, king e7. You can see, guys, the idea of knight e2 is that the g3 square is protected. So I play the move king to e7. Boom. Now the reason I didn't play triple O is, guys, is because of bishop takes f7. Now my rook cannot come to g8 because it's protected by f7 square. Now I can play something like this, rook d7 and all, but he would get some counter attack, guys, like what to say, okay, he'll get something. So okay, this also win for us, but I decided to play the more forcing move, king e7. Now bishop takes f7, king takes f7, we are actually winning. Now bishop c4, waste of time, rook g1, king h2 is forced, bishop f1. Checkmate, guys, checkmate. So guys, let's cover the important key movements of this game, which is, okay, always remember black lion is about these ideas. Now this is one of the important key movements of the game, because if I would have played something else like bishop d7 or something, I couldn't have exploited it. The king could have run to f2. Now bishop c5 check, king e1. If you play bishop e3 also, I would play either like rook h1, now followed by rook d1. He would get a good position, guys. So I took use of the drawback check, drawback. So I ended up in getting a good position. Another critical moment of the game. Rook takes f3. Any other move would have defended white position, guys, because now white's threat is to play knight e2. Now we should always remember in this position that you should force your opponent. If you give a time, he will just defend the position and go. So rook takes f3 was a brilliant. Okay, so that's what the game went. Okay, let's now take a look on my next game, guys. Now this game, I am white, guys. Uh, it was between life around 64 squares and Durai Sumi. It was played in chess.com. As usual, it's a 30 minutes game. Okay. Now, okay, let's do the game. D4, D5, C4. Okay, guys, at this time against knight f6, I played the bishop g5, the Trompowsky. Against d5, I didn't have any idea to play, so my coach told that play anything you want, but I just want the king attack games. I just want to see the king attack in a game. So the opening doesn't matter to me. So d5, c4, bishop f5. I just normally develop my pieces. 3, knight d4. Now you can see that, guys, the threat is now take on c3, or b takes c3, bishop takes c3. I lose a rook, so I play rook c1. So double castles, knight e5. Now we can see that in these times I had a great attacking game, guys. I was only in the mood of attacking. I should attack the king, I should attack his king, I should attack his king. What was my only aim? Knight e5. Now we'll look at two variations, guys. One is knight takes c3, which was played in the game, and the other is f6. f6, knight d3. We have a healthy position, guys. Now bishop takes c3 or knight takes c3 is forced in this position, and let's look at some variations. Knight takes c3, pawn takes c3, bishop e7, g4. Bishop takes c3 is forced, bishop takes d3, and we can see that we have an awesome position, guys. Now I'll put my queen on c2, the king on d2, h5, g5, h5, 6. Now you can see that I have great position. If bishop c6 in this position, I would play h4. If he closes the position with f5, h5, bishop f7, knight e5, pawn takes c4, bishop b3. Again we have a super position. If pawn takes c4, I'll retreat my bishop to b1. Now play queen to c2, and I'll take on h7. So knight takes c3. So he took on c3, pawn takes c3, bishop a3. Now we'll look at two variations, guys. g4 is what happened in my game, and also rook b1. Okay, in this position I thought of, guys, we should not waste time by moving our rook. Now in this position we can also see that his bishops are terribly strong than our rook, because our rook is very sleepy. So if he gives a dark square bishop, he will be weak on his dark squares. Whereas we have a super duper dark square bishop. So okay, let's play rook b1. But it didn't happen in game. Okay, I had two plans. One to play rook b1 and to play g4. First I look at rook b1. Rook b1, bishop takes b1, queen takes b1, b6, pawn takes d5, pawn takes d5, bishop b3. And we have a nice attacking position, but the only move was h6, g4. Okay, now in this position also we get a super attacking position. So this super attacking position, okay, once I looked at this and g4, Okay, let's look at g4. Okay, that's variation also equally good to this variation, but I play g4. The idea behind g4 is to immediately ask him whether to take on c1, whether to take on f5. Okay, you have to variation, guys. Let's look at what if he plays bishop e4. Continue f3, f6, knight d3, bishop g6, pawn takes d5, bishop takes c1. Now we can see that we have a great attacking position with h4, h5, and we have an awesome position, guys. We have an awesome position. Okay. Bishop takes c1 was how what was happening in the game. I took on f5, bishop a3, and f takes e6. That is happening in the game, but let's look at this. Now also we have a nice attacking position followed by rook g1. All our pieces are in the king side. So I didn't see this variation. So instead I play instead I play queen g4, which is more aggressive, guys. Pawn takes f5, queen takes f5, queen h4. Now in this position I play bishop d3. Another possibility was rook g1. Rook g1 also equally good. So I play bishop d3. Now let's look at two possibilities. One is g6 and bishop b2. Let's first look at g6. g6, rook g1, bishop d6, knight takes e6. We can see that we have great attacking position. Not great attacking position. I think we have a winning position, guys. So like queen e6 check, king h8, and bishop g5. The position is winning for white. So okay, let's look at the other possibilities, guys. Something is happening to the computer, guys. Sorry for the inconvenience cost. Okay, this is queen g4, pawn takes f5, queen takes f5, queen h4, and I play bishop d3. Now bishop b2, you play. Now why? Rook g1, bishop takes king e2. Now this position, guys. I'll go to. Sorry, guys. Just a minute, I'll plug in the charger and come, guys. Okay, guys. In this position, I had too many ideas, guys. Two ideas. That's all. Now we can see that. Now let's take a count on this position, guys. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 direct attackers on his king side, and he has only one direct defender, one indirect defender. So I thought we definitely have a winning position in this position. So that's all. If knight c6, I shall rook to take c7. Winning for white. So he played g6. Knight takes c6, pawn takes c6, rook takes, queen takes, bishop e5. Good game, well played. Okay, guys, what we learn from this game? Always attack your opponent rather than playing passive. Okay, playing passive is a modern way. Now, I like to revive the romantic era. You know, now you just look at the games of Paul Murphy, Adolf Anderson. Now, in a modern era also we have some aggressive players, crazy players who play crazy chess. One of my favorites are Ginger GM, the Simon Williams. I love his games, guys. Whenever his DVD comes, his new DVD comes, I'll buy everything of him. I love him so much. Okay, take a look at Ginger GM game, guys. It's very attacking, very instructive. Not instructive, big like crazy chess. Come on, give all the pieces sack. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed my games. uh let's let's look my other games on my other video. Okay, this is my new series analysis, my chess games analysis. My new series. You'll find all my videos on a YouTube playlist. Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe or like this video. If you like this video, share, subscribe, and if you find any mistakes in my video, please comment below. Okay, till that, it's Anil Venkat. Goodbye.